All you can control is what you do. And so then something beautiful happens. I've seen this so much with, so I did a lot of mental health work for doctors. And what I saw is some doctors tore themselves apart because they attached themselves to the outcomes of their patients. I learned this on pediatric oncology because in pediatric oncology, you have kids who have cancer and sometimes they die. And the only way you can sleep at night is not about whether the child lives or dies, because these are highly aggressive, like myelomas and leukemias and things like that, bad cancers. The only way you can sleep at night is if you did the best that you could. And so specifically with that person with the 3 gunshot wounds, like that was my moment of like discovering, like, am I going to sleep at night? Could I have done anything else? No. And so then you can sleep at peace because you did everything that you could do and you had the power to do.
What if you could have done something else?
That's the beauty of it. So if you could have done something else, the beautiful thing about ego, and when you eliminate ego, is you ask yourself that question, and there's no ego that has to protect itself from the answer. So once you eliminate, you say, I could have done something else. And then you suffer for a moment, but the next day when you wake up, you do better. And then the next day you wake up, you do better. Next day you wake up, you do better. So in my case, it was failed out of college, went to India, learned this principle. I woke up. And so like, absolutely, if you can do better, you look at that. But remember, doing better is in these hands. So you should 100% do that. Do everything you can with these hands, 100%. Don't shy away from the fact that you could have done better. And that's how you sleep at night.
Compassion, man. Compassion for ourselves, compassion for other people. It's so funny. I think for a long time I wanted the masculine urge to be seen as a competent, hard-working, achieving sort of guy. And compassion seems like weird and fluffy and weak, and you shouldn't really play around with that. But I'm pretty quickly coming to believe I think it's a genuine strength, and it's something that I'm trying to cultivate more for myself and for other people as well.
Yeah. So I have a new book. This is a parenting book.
Yep.
How to Raise a Healthy Gamer. So one of the things that I kind of noticed was so many of the problems of technology that we see today are because our parents were ill-equipped to help us understand how to develop healthy relationships.
Such a right turn from generation to generation.
Absolutely. So we learn about parenting from our parents. And so our parents didn't understand how to deal with technology when we were growing up. And the other thing that I actually want to take a second to talk about, because I think it's more relevant to our discussion today, is